A lot of people keep asking me what I think about Blade and where do I put him on a tier list, and honestly, I have no idea, guys. Anybody making a claim to know if he's going to be good or bad is going to be wrong, because the only experience we have is versing bots. You're not going to be able to know if Blade is actually good until you take him into comp and high-elo lobbies where people are actively trying to counter you. Okay, but there are two fundamental issues with Blade that I cannot resolve in my head going into the live server this Friday. The first issue is that I cannot find a reason to ever pick Blade over Thor. I think Thor kind of does everything Blade does, but better. He does more damage, he wins more 1v1s, he has higher health, he has more maneuverability. Especially with the Thor buffs, Thor is going to be insanely strong. The other issue with Blade is that there is no reason to normally use his sword. Okay, the only time you should be using his sword is in his vampire form, right? Which completely negates him having the ability to switch to his sword normally in the first place, because you just get insane buffs in his vampire form by getting movement speed and lifesteal. So I think going into the live server, they need to buff his normal sword form and give him some reason to switch to it. Okay, because right now there is no reason to ever use it. It's just kind of useless. You do no damage, you do no lifesteal, you have no movement speed, you kind of just tickle him. All right, those are my thoughts going forward. But honestly, we're not going to know until he actually drops on live, guys. We're not going to know until those we're not going to know for like a good 2 weeks. I'm going to drop my advanced guide in like 2 days with all the Blade techs and shit like that. So stay tuned.